Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Hello, Brittany. How are you? How are we doing? Good evening, everybody. I'm doing good, babes. How are you? Okay, sounds good. Everyone, if you're interested in a reading from me, please look at the comments that has been left in the chat, okay? $20 or more to choose which deck that they want for their reading. All right, there's no specific amount. The more you donate, the more information you shall receive and questions you can ask me. So it's not a set price. If you send my Apple Pay, please let me know because it's not going to notify me. I have to go in and actually check. Today is the what, 21st? So Brittany, I'm going to go ahead and put you on the list. All right, Brittany. All right, babes, let's go in with your reading. Which deck did you want for your reading? 1, 2, or 3? And y'all, please do not tell me to choose your deck. This is your reading, okay? You have the power to choose your own. This is not my reading. You're welcome. You want 1, 2, or 3? First deck works for me. Okay. Let's do the first deck. All right, go ahead with your question. For Brittany, Miss Brittany. $555 Alchemist. Who's that? You must have changed your name or something because you're my moderator. Hey, how you doing, boo? I don't think I remember 555 Alchemist. No, I do not take super chat. No super chat payments. Thank you for asking in advance. No super chat payments. PayPal, Apple Pay, or Chime only. All right. Oh, see, I'm like, you must have changed your name because I don't remember it. I figured it might have been you though. Where are things headed for Brittany? No, that'll be all. Did it? Because maybe I wasn't paying attention to your username this whole time. All right. Where are things headed for Brittany and OK? Is he like your partner or what? Where are things headed for Brittany and OK, or just someone you're talking to? Okay, so it's saying that it's headed towards the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Where are things headed for Brittany and OK? Brittany and OK. Where is it heading for Brittany and OK? I guess I want to know who he is to you. You're going to have to go on Google and ask Google, how do you send by Apple Pay? Because I can't take the time to explain it to you, okay? Because I'm already doing readings right now, so I can't stop and explain it to everybody. If you don't know how to use Apple Pay, please go to Google and ask how to send money by Apple Pay, and it will walk you through the steps, all right? But usually you just send a message to my email that I have posted in the chat, JelissaLove@iCloud.com, and there should be a button that says Apple Pay, but I don't know, if your phone's updated, I don't know. So, but it usually says Apple Cash or something. You click on it, put the amount, and you send it to my email and add your bank and stuff. I think that's how it works. I'm not too sure. We broke up. Okay, so I do feel like it is headed towards some new beginning. Yeah, so I do feel like he's coming back with a better offer this time around, and it seems like this time around there will be much more like balance, or that he would do right. There will be much more effort, however it resonates for your situation. But yeah, I mean, I do feel like he's coming in with an offer for sure. Some kind of proposal here. I mean, Aquarius already had a proposal. Doesn't have to be an actual engagement proposal. Could just be a proposal to start over, to get back together, whatever the case may be. Where are things headed for Brittany and OK? Brittany and OK. The Star. Where are things headed for Brittany and OK? Six of Wands, Two of Wands, and Eight of Wands. Yeah, so it looks like this is actually going to happen pretty soon. He may potentially, because when I see Justice, the Ace of Coins, proposal cards, he's proposing something here for sure. Feels like your connection may be reaching a higher level of commitment from him in whatever way it ends up being, okay? But he's definitely coming on in here for a win with you. It's gonna happen sooner than you think too. Eight of Wands is already here, so that's fast. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What is this offer coming from OK to Brittany? What is this Ace of Pentacles offer? Ace of Pentacles offer. He's been thinking about this. He's been putting a lot of thought into something here. The Hangman. So it looks like he's offering you a higher level of commitment. Like I said, Three of Pentacles is like you're going to the next level. So I don't know where you guys were before with each other, but it feels like when he comes back around, he's going to be giving you a much better proposal. Like it's going to seem like it's a higher commitment from him. There we met lots of walls. Okay, love, it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. You don't have to overly explain yourself, because I don't see anything toxic. I wasn't even gonna say I see anything toxic, but I just think he's offering you a higher commitment when he comes back around. Okay. For sure. It's almost like he's kind of redeeming himself with this connection. This may come through as a wish fulfillment, something that you wish for or you've wanted. It's coming in as that with the Star. It seems like it's going to feel like a fresh start between you guys. It's going to feel, like you guys are starting over, maybe with a better foundation or whatever the case may be. So it does look beautiful. And you look to be very excited and happy about this with the Ace of Cups. Whatever this is he's offering you. Justice. Justice in tarot can be, the card of, I see it as contracts. You see this paper right here? I do see it, depending on what cards are around it, as some kind of contract. So he may want to make things official with you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, whether that's getting back together, being together, asking for, you know, offering you a relationship, getting engaged, talking about moving in together, just reaching the next step with each other is what he's intending to do here. So Two of Wands is going to be that choice for you. Are you going to say yes or no? Oh my God, look at that. Two of Wands, clarifying that as the Lovers. So again, this is, the Lovers is a choice, yes or no. So, I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if he got on one knee. I mean, hell, if a man loves you, a man ain't stupid. They know what they want relatively soon. So, this could be the next step for him when it comes to you. All right, Brittany's connection with okay. What does she need to know? Girl, we got wedding. Girl, I'm telling you, we got wedding. This person is thinking about marriage with you. And that came out in Aquarius's reading anyway. So, yeah, Aquarians are probably about to get married, engaged, or something. Renew vows. Something's happening this Christmas season. There's a proposal going on. Brittany's connection with okay. Anything else she needs to know? Brittany's connection with okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. We got very soon, girl. So whatever this is, didn't I tell you very soon he's going to do this? Very, very soon. I knew when I was doing that aqua reading today that I wasn't just hallucinating. Because I'm like, the proposal kept coming out strongly. Like, somebody's ready for the next level, the next step with you. Okay? I'm an Aquarius my damn self. So I'm like, who the hell is going to take that? Who's going to take that step with Pretty Intuitive? I'll let you guys know. Okay? Hopefully it's my boo. Bye. Okay? But I don't know, like, I have been feeling strongly that he wants to, like, take some other kind of step. I don't even know. But I've been feeling that. And I've been having dreams about meeting his family. And I'm like, why am I around his family? And he keeps showing up so strongly. It's crazy. So, we will see. But yeah, that's what he wants, girl. Looks like it's headed in a good place. Did you have any other questions? Look, if Pretty make an announcement on YouTube and I say I'm engaged, look, guess what? Y'all just mind your business. Just mind your business, guys. Don't even ask me, Asia. Hell, Asia already got engaged. Well, I think you got engaged. You're an Aquarius. You got engaged last year. I think so. Was it last year? Because I remember you told me, like, oh, I'm engaged and whatnot. So, whew. You're very welcome. Yeah, I am. I am an Aquarius. I don't know. Mine might just ask me for, I mean, because we're not in a relationship, so I don't know if it's far-fetched to think that he would randomly just ask to marry me right away, you know, and skip the whole relationship phase. I don't know, because we're not in a relationship yet. That would be very shocking. I would probably check to see, to be like, look, I think we need to take you to go get a mental exam first. Make sure you ain't losing your mind. Okay? For real, because I don't know. But I don't know. I could see him doing that. I could see him doing that for sure. Because we've already discussed that, so I could see that. Yes, ma'am. Let me see. Okay. How do you see things progressing? It's the owl child. How do I see things? I mean, we've known each other literally only like about 8 months now, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. But then again, when a man knows, he knows, right? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he'll get me like a promise ring. I don't know. Maybe it won't be like a full-on engagement, but maybe it would be something that just shows that he intends to marry me in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. That's interesting. Or he'll just ask for a relationship and make it, you know, official. So I don't know, but I remember I had a reader last year told me around this time, she said something around this time, someone's gonna propose to me, and I didn't believe her at the time because I was like, I thought she was one of those, I don't know, scam readers, but she said that shit, and I was like, huh? What? Okay, but who knows? Who goddamn knows? How will Brittany's current business progress? How will Brittany's current business progress? How will Brittany's current business progress? Okay. So I think if I do get engaged, then I'm just gonna have my ring, and I'm gonna just do a video, and I'm gonna let everyone put two and two together. Like, what the hell is that? I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I don't. What y'all talking about, huh? What? But for right now, it's like it's showing some kind of stress in your business, feeling burdened, feeling stressed out in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So is it going to be progressing? I think it will, but very slowly. I just don't feel like you are making that much progress just yet. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow card. So this is like deliberate, meticulous, and, you know, steps to eventually things being where you want it to be. But with the proper approach and diligence and stuff like that, I do feel like, you know, things will progress down the line. But it's going to take time, okay? I mean, what kind of, okay, I know you said tarot, but is it like, what do you do? Like, are you a reader in person? Do you have like a Etsy shop? Do you do YouTube? What is it exactly like? What is your channel for your readings? You took time off. Oh, okay. So yeah, so maybe it's saying it's gonna take time for you to get back to, you know, what things used to be, okay? And you may experience some stress around it. You may experience some uncertainty and some doubt, but I do feel like eventually things could normalize here, and I do see, you know, forms of like security around it for you. Now, I'm not going to say it's the utmost security, but it does show that you will be able to make some forms of income from it, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. But, you know, these cards right here are all about being patient and whatnot. Just understand that you are going to achieve it, although it may take some time to fully achieve it. I'm also hearing something about a year. Within 10 months to a year is when you could see the progress that you really want to see. Okay, because Pentacles take a while to actually happen. It's not overnight at all. Books do my say. Okay, so yeah, I think the most abundant you could be with this is somewhere between 10 months to a year. All right. You are very, very welcome. But it does look like it is something that could bring security into your life eventually, okay? Just keep working on your craft. Keep, showing up, and being consistent is very important, especially. I know you couldn't help it because of health issues. Hell, I had them last year and I fell way back. Like, I had 4 credit cards closed on me. I ended up losing my car because I got so sick. I don't know if you were here back then on this channel, but my subscribers that's been here for a while know of what happened. And I was down bad. And it took time for things to get back normal for me. So I think that's all you need to do. Just give it time, and you have to be consistent. Yeah. And one thing about me, this is what I do for a living. I don't have another job. This is how I make my living for the last 5 years. So you have to be consistent. Not only do you have to know what you're talking about so you can have repeat clients, but you also have to be very, very consistent. You have to always drop videos every day. I do Monday through Friday. Sometimes I take a break during the week, but I do Monday through Friday like I have a job. Okay. That's what's going to help things be stable for you. Give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. I am back. No, I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I don't think I've had a job since, damn, when's the last time I had a job? Shit. Last time I actually had a job had to be maybe 2018. Had to be 2018 I had a job. 19, 20, yeah, I've been 7 years without working for somebody. Because that's around the time I was with my child's father and I was not working at all. Damn hiccups. Hello, see Millie, how are you? Y'all, if you would like a reading, please take a look at the white bubble at the top of the chat. It contains all the information and where to send for your reading. I do not take super chat or YouTube payments, okay? Carolyn, I just got your donation. Go ahead and choose which deck you would like for your reading, 1, 2, or 3. Again, guys, I do not take super chat, only Apple Pay, Chime, and PayPal. Oh, I'm about to have me a yard sale, garage sale, yard sale, whatever the hell they call it. Get rid of some stuff that I don't want to throw them away. I'd rather get rid of them. Angeli, hey, how are you? Please, guys, don't tell me to pick your deck. This is your reading. You pick which one you want. It's not my reading. Please pick 1, 2, or 3, my love. Angeli, I know, right? Where's my one? Girl, I'm gonna have me so wild when I get off of here, for real. It's been a long, long week, but we definitely have a reason to celebrate because I got approved and I'm getting the heck out of here and I get to start my life over. Thank God. I'm very excited. So that's worth at least a few glasses of wine. Oh my God. Okay, Caroline, baby, let's go. Let's go. This is your reading. You take control, honey. You take control. Don't be scared to take control. You didn't see on my thing that I said I'm moving to a new place? Yeah, and I got my housewarming Amazon list on my community section. Yep, I am moving. Go ahead with your question, babes. I don't know if you remember, but Angela, it was so hard. Like, I was in a tough spot to move for sure. Like, it was not very possible because I was just so behind on a lot of things when I got sick. And it's miraculous where you can be a year later. This time last year, I was just getting my shit together. And a year later, I'm back on my feet and everything is fine again. So it's crazy how your life can turn around. A lot can happen in a year, 12 months. Got rid of one freak. Got rid of an Aries man freak who was not for me. And found the love of my life. And I don't know, it's a lot that happened in just 1 year for me that I'm still shocked at. I'm like, huh? Because if you would have told me a year from now that I would have not even been with that Aries at all, like I thought I would have, and I would have met someone else who is completely way more amazing in so many ways than that freak, I would have told you that I think you're smoking crack. Like, I would have been like, yeah, I would have told you, hell no, you must be crazy. But literally everything's happening within this year. All right, let me answer. Okay, energy. Okay, so you're in a relationship, Carolyn? No, Angeli, we really did have a terrible year. 2024 was the worst year of my life. Hands down. That had to be the worst year of my life. I didn't even know how I was going to get out of it. I was so sick. I remember telling Angeli that I was just like throwing up left and right. Like, I just could not eat. I was losing weight. I lost 30 pounds. I fucking thought I had cancer or something. I was so anxious. I thought I had cancer. Because when you start losing weight, you're like, what the fuck is going on? My hair was kind of like thinning. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? But come to find out, it was my gallbladder that was basically on the verge of necrosis. Because it wasn't working at all. And that's what was causing me to not be able to eat, nauseous. And you know, the gallbladder breaks down fats that you need for your body. So if it's not functioning, you're not really getting that bile to break down your nutrients from your food, you're not really getting them. So that's exactly what happened to me. Yeah. Okay, with a cap. Girl, I cannot. So let's get into Carolyn's reading real quick. What is the energy for Carolyn's relationship? The Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups reverse. What is the current energy for Carolyn's current relationship? And I'm not gonna lie, Angeli, yeah, I'm with another Cancer. I would have never thought I would have been with another Cancer. But there is a major, and I mean major difference in this one. This one is a Gemini Cancer cusp, so he's basically has Gemini. So he's very logical. He's not all emotions and just dramatic and like would have some kind of meltdown. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's not emotionally unstable like my ex whatsoever. My last Cancer ex had a Cancer moon as well, and he was just like, okay, you know, that motherfucker was crazy. Okay, that motherfucker was crazy. He had certain emotional reactions that was very scary. But this one, hold on. Oh, his rising? Oh no, he's a Sagittarius rising. His chart is completely different. He's a Sagittarius rising, and he's a Libra moon like me. So we do have the same moon sign. So on a lot of in a lot of ways and on a lot of levels, we understand each other, and it's very, very, very compatible compared to. I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells with him. I don't feel like he's overly sensitive. Nothing. He's very, if anything, I tend to think I'd be like, are you a fucking Libra? Like, I don't know, like, are you an air sign? Because he has a lot of air in his chart. He does not have a drop of water other than his sun. So he's definitely very air-like, and not a typical Cancer that would be very, like, toxic and, like, just crying. No. Not at all. The communication definitely is way, way better. Like, completely better. I'm like, where has this man been my whole life? And I met him right as I was leaving that other Aries freak alone, and he just came into my life at a good time, and it seems so crazy. But I remember I was crying over the Aries, and girl, I was crying so hard. And then when he started talking to me, I'm not gonna lie, at first I was just like, why is this guy talking to me? I was like, what the fuck do you want? Like, I just really wasn't, I was really guarded. I was like sending him one word replies. And this motherfucker just, eventually I started to realize who was really for me. And he just came right at the right time when I needed to help moving on. And ever since that, I ain't look back. I don't give a damn. And that Aries better not try to come be with me again, because I'm good. All right. So, Caroline, what I'm seeing here for your relationship, there's an energy of, it kind of feels like a little suspicion or paranoia. Okay. I don't know if you think that he's going to leave you, or you think he's going to walk away, or they think you're going to walk away. However, it resonates. That's what it feels like. Like, are you going to leave me? Are you trying to leave me? You know? Do you want to leave me? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Girl, I'm telling you, like, he is so gentle. He's so gentle. He's so kind. He reminds me of me. And I think it's because we have the same emotional language with us both having Libra moons. He just reminds me of me. Like, he's very, like, respectful. And, like, he'll sit there and listen. And he's open-minded. Like, he's not gonna just have an emotional reaction for everything at all. He's able to have conversations, very calm, very gentle, very rational. And yeah, I appreciate that. So, Carolyn, that's what I'm seeing for your relationship right now. Have you been wanting to leave him or what? Okay, Knight of Swords reverse came out as well. So that's like an energy of kind of like going back and forth about it. All right. Somebody in the relationship has been thinking. They've been contemplating walking away. I'm not going to lie. 1 minute it's like, no, I'm going to stay. Next minute, no, I'm going to leave. It's very like, one day I want to be here. Next day I don't. So I don't know whose energy it is. Either yours or his or the both of you. Girl, Angela, that's why I told you to hit me up on Instagram. I told you to hit me up. Carolyn's current relationship. What does she need to know about it? What is the energy? Carolyn's current relationship. What is the energy? The Star reverse. It feels like there's a lack of like, there's definitely a pessimism going on in this connection. Someone feels negative and pessimistic basically about this relationship. So it's like, I can take or leave it. That's what I'm seeing here. There's a lack of hope, a lack of faith, and whatnot. And he's very paranoid. Yeah, I don't know who's paranoid and why they're paranoid, but yeah, it just seems like someone's always thinking that the other shoe is gonna drop and the other person's about to walk out the door. So that's the energy. Oh, you said it's Vala. Hey, how are you, babes? Hold on. Okay, Angelique, girl, not you just blessed me with that beautiful donation. You actually after Carolyn. Girl, Angela made my whole night, y'all. Angela don't send 77 bucks. Angelique. Girl, about to make me have a damn heart attack. I'm like, I couldn't believe my eyes just now. I'm about to start rubbing my eyes just to make sure I'm seeing shit clearly. Oh my God. That's him for sure. And then he tries to sabotage. I don't know. That's definitely a number of luck, I would think. Yeah, it's a sevens usually indicate luck for sure. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, Carolyn, what is your other question about him? Because that is the energy. It's a really iffy, wishy-washy kind of energy within your relationship. Oh my God, you made my Friday night, girl. You don't. Everything that I'm actually getting from this live is going to be going towards me moving out because I have to pay movers. I gotta come up with $300. So everybody's money that I'm making from live is going to that. So I gotta move in the next 2 weeks. On top of pay all these damn bills and whatnot. And you know what's so crazy? Because he offered to help and I told him no. I don't know. I have a Libra moon. I be feeling bad asking for help. But I know he's a man, right? He's supposed to be there with those type of things. But I feel like I don't want him to think I'm a user. I don't know. I'll be feeling bad, but maybe I need to stop doing that. Because I didn't even ask him. He just offered, you know, to help. But I was like, I don't know. What is he feeling? What is his name? What is your partner's name? Angela, you must have you about 3-4 glasses of wine or some tequila with some lime. Which one was it? Because Angela telling all my business right now. You tell all my business. Yeah, Angela was one of my, she was my best friend until things got distorted this year, early this year. I just think maybe me and you were in both, like, we were not in the right headspace for sure. So yeah, that's that. No, my mind was out of whack too. My mind was out of whack too. You definitely were not the only one. I was still recovering from surgery like 4 months later. So this past September made it a year. What is he feeling? What's your boyfriend's name? It's all good because then I had another friend who claimed to be my friend or my best friend, but also started becoming very weird with me and just blocked me out of nowhere. And I'm just like, okay. When I did nothing but support her, I was there for everything, you know. And I made her birthday super special, and she just repaid me with abandoning me. Yay! That's what Jelissa deserved. Right? Jokes on that person, because you don't treat people who were in your corner like that. Because when you need them, good luck. Good luck. And the universe has a way of humbling people who treat you like that. So it is what it is. But I'm not dealing with that shit no more, that's for sure. Caroline, baby, I'm asking for your boyfriend's name so I can answer your question. I'm gonna have me some tequila tonight. Wine probably gonna make me want to go to sleep. I'm gonna have me some tequila. Shakira. Oh, I don't know what happened to Carolyn. Okay, I'm gonna have to move on to Angeli from not getting a response and circle back. You just want to twerk. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, his name is Nick. How is Nick feeling about his relationship? Well, you want to know how I feel about the relationship or you? Yeah, I know. I'm just asking, like, does she want to know how he feels about the relationship? Or okay. How does Nick truly feel about Carolyn? How does Nick truly feel about his girlfriend, Carolyn? Nick's true feelings for his girlfriend, Carolyn. Nick's true feelings for his girlfriend, Carolyn. Nick's true feelings for his girlfriend, Carolyn. He feels like the King of Wands reverse. Queen of Cups. And the Five of Swords. What the hell is going on with him? So I don't think it's that he doesn't like have feelings for you. I just think that he's in his own way. King of Wands reverse, I'm gonna just give you the rundown on what the hell he could be, because there's a lot of things he could be, and you let me know which one sounds like it is him. All right, King of Wands reverse can be a man who is grossly insecure. Okay, a man who doesn't feel desirable, doesn't feel attractive, very insecure. Okay, so that insecurity manifests as being very controlling, possessive, you know, like a tyrant and all those things. So that's just the first King of Wands reverse interpretation. Next interpretation, King of Wands reverse, maybe a guy who is a womanizer. So if he's cheated on you before, whatever the case may be, he's probably still in that energy. And why? It's probably, I think this is all rooting back to him potentially having insecurities that he doesn't talk to you about. Or maybe he has, I don't know. But it is a form of self-sabotage with the Five of Swords, okay? King of Wands reverse kind of guy would definitely need validation. He would need a lot of attention. He's high maintenance for sure. He, you know, his ego is easily bruised, and he could go seek validation from other people because he is insecure. Okay. Very insecure. So he may act in ways that might undermine the relationship because he's insecure. And yes, that does mean that he could be cheating, or he could be prone to cheating, because he's a man that does not feel that he is worth shit for whatever reason. His confidence is just not there. So that is a recipe for a disaster. Clarifying that as the Empress, I do think that he sees your worth and stuff like that, but he also at times doesn't feel good enough for you. Okay, like he feels like, why does she want me? Or I don't know, like he just thinks that sometimes he doesn't deserve you, or he's not good enough for you, which makes him self-sabotage. Maybe get jealous and throw tantrums or act some kind of way. I feel like he doesn't want to see you walk away from him. But sometimes I feel like he just wants to kind of like let this go, but he also doesn't want to. So that's why I said it's a very back and forth energy I was picking up on before. So yeah. So that probably was him. I don't know if he's open up to you about this. If not, then I do think he thinks about it, rather than just bottling it up and keeping it to himself. But none of that is your problem. You know, he has to feel good about himself from within, and that's not your job to empower him as a grown man. You know, he has to feel that way first. And then as his partner, of course, you can encourage him in certain ways, but it's not your responsibility to ensure that he feels a certain way about himself. Okay? That's the difference. But yeah. All right, so Angeli, if you're still here, which deck are you wanting? You want 1, 2, or 3? Well, I can't give you a resolution because I'm not a therapist. That's a him problem. Look, I'm just a tarot reader. I tell you the message. That's what the energy is. But other than that, he has to go fix that on his own. I can't fix anything. How you feel about yourself starts with you. That's not really my expertise. So he needs to work on himself in some way, shape, or form. Did I read the... Yeah, I just don't have I